Hello, welcome back. Today is September 3rd, and here is your backyard garden update. It's been a beautiful couple of days, nice and cool, breezy, gorgeous in the garden, but we are coming up on a heat wave. We have a few updates for you. Lots of beans that I've been harvesting. The eggplants that I transplanted from the greenhouse are starting to do really great, which is kind of a tragedy. You can see there's a flower there and a flower forming here, lots of flowers. It's kind of a tragedy because we're coming up on the end of the season. It feels like fall. Some of the trees are getting a little color changing and a little crispy. There's lots of kale in this garden that I've just been pulling out. We haven't been eating it. And that's that for that garden. Over here, we have dug in the pond, which I'm very excited about. Although Frig the frog, who was living in the pond when it was over here in this corner, is very upset and has not come back to the pond. So I have seen him in the yard, but once I evicted him and moved the pond over here and got this set up, he was like, nope, not coming back. So I'm kind of sad about that. But I really like the pond here. I think I'm even going to dig in a bit of a deeper one with a liner, but that's a project for next year. I always take on too many projects. Moved the lights around the pond, so it's really cute. The blueberry bushes are, this is what I mean by like fall is coming. They're like changing color. The apple trees also got some changing leaves. The cosmos, I'm upset because why are they so tall? They're towering over the fence and they're only now starting to come out. These are like monster cosmos. Monsters. Feel bad for my neighbor. My neighbor's probably like, why is this plant coming over the fence? But I'm hoping it just flowers beautifully. Same with this one here. Let's back up for a second. I am not sure if the cinder block is going to survive this or not. I've been thinking maybe the cinder block is going to crack because of that. It is such a thick stalk, these sunflowers. Looks like I have a bunch of dill that needs seed collecting. But look at the sunflowers. Not even flowering yet, taller than the cosmos. So if we walk down here, I took a lot of the borage out. Oh! Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh my goodness. He's just a little friend. Come here. Ah! Oh my God, he's fast. Oh my gosh, he's gone already. Oh my gosh. Freaking out, I love frogs. Okay, sorry. I'm just like so happy to see that because that means the frogs and the toads are coming back. That guy was so tiny and cute. Oh my goodness. All right, so some of the peppers that were planted along here that were being blocked by the tall borage, which self-seeded, just like the kale did. There's lots of borage coming back in here that I'm gonna just come in here and pluck that as well. I haven't had the time. But the peppers are doing better now-ish. This one's not. This one needs to be picked. There's some here that look really good. Still kind of weak. I don't know. They were kind of weak when they were in the starter pots, which is why they were randomly planted along here. The succulent hanger is doing great. The fig tree is losing a bunch of leaves. It's happening to the one in the pot too, so I'm not super concerned. Everything else over here doing awesome. Look at this crazy monster 2-in-1 zinnia. Everything is orange. I think these were the Jester, oh my gosh, what are they called? Marigolds, Jester marigolds, and regular marigolds. And then the other sunflower, I'm happy to say, is giving us a sunflower. These ones are called Mexican sunflowers. Of course, it's closing and dying back already. Oh, we got one good one here to show you. Tomato plants are winding down, and in here things are looking great. I am seeing some weird looking beans. I already can't remember the name of these. Sometimes the names of the plants just escape me. These are looking really good. Hopefully they're not going to be bitter when I harvest them. I tried to harvest one and it was very bitter, so I was hoping maybe to wait. And the peppers in here also doing super good. I don't want to lift it up because I seem to squish the plants every time I lift it up and close it. Don't think I would do peppers in here again. But like I said, this was all of those, and all of these were just peppers I had left over that I put in the beds. Coming around here to the bean bed that wasn't planted very long ago, but seems to be doing much better. They're growing up. These were supposed to be bush beans, the ones that are growing up. I did plant some like vining ones, climbing beans, but most of those ones didn't sprout. So I'm very confused as to why the bush beans are climbing this year. And I have the cucumbers coming up, but they're already getting powdery mildew. You can see it on that leaf. It's just that time of year. Lots of little bean leaves though, so we'll have a nice little harvest of beans later. This was cleaned up. I think I planted some spinach seeds, but nothing's really happened. I haven't been watering. I need to water more. Beautiful columbine. Hopefully it flowers next year. Oh, I have some exciting news about the tomato. Or sorry, the pumpkin, I mean. Lots of figs, look, that I never got around to harvesting. I did a really big harvest on the fig tree, and that seemed to be like the only one I was going to get because the wasps and the ants started to take over and eat everything. We're getting some really bizarre eggplants in here. And this is that weird one that had like 4 stalks melded together. It's just given strange fruit. Bunch of plants were moved over because there were wasps. It looks like there still are wasps making their home in the shed up there. So this is all covered, and these were moved over because I had to do some spray to get them out of there, and it looks like I'm gonna have to do it again because they're still going crazy over there. This eggplant's looking gorgeous. Some peppers in here. It's hard to see them, but they're in there. This planter doing good. I just moved some stuff around, but everything's doing pretty great. More peppers here. Look at this golden yellow one. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This is the pumpkin you saw me plant like a dingus. And the first pumpkin withered away. It didn't get pollinated and it just died off. That was a little pumpkin. These are the male flowers that stick out straight, and then the female flowers have this like boob to them. So there you can see that was a female flower. The flower used to be opened. When it was opened, I pollinated it. And now it is growing into a pumpkin. So we do have a pumpkin growing, but it's insane and I have regrets. As per usual, I always have garden regrets. And that is pretty much the update for the backyard garden today. Ooh, look at these Little snaps falling over. All right, I'm gonna show you what's going on with the greenhouse, which is not a whole lot. And we're gonna go into the back forest garden next. All right, bye.